I subscribed for Zample Box here, and I just got it in the mail. I looked up a little bit about them, got some information. Seemed like an alright service, seemed like a good price for everything.
I know times are tough right now for all you single mothers out there. Me and the killing crew, we understand you. We know things are not as good as they should be, but we understand that you will get through this, and you will find a man who will help you through it. So that's why we wrote you this song, to prove.
This is what the box looks like. I've been doing unboxing. If you can't see, mine got crushed a little bit. It's okay though, considering this came from Washington and I'm in North Carolina. That is the exact opposite side of the United States. So, but if I shake it, no rattle, no nothing. Well, there's a little bit of movement, but you can tell it's tight in there. There ain't gonna be nothing to break or anything if you got a glass bottle. ZampleBox is a subscription service that you pay money every month. They send you a box of juice on your preference because you have to decide what you want them to send you. But it's random juices, so it's a good way to get your palate wet, I guess, because there's a lot of juices out there. So, but no, I just wanted to try it 1 month. So we're gonna do a opening, I guess. If we get in here, we've got here's where the record, unbox, share, win. Okay, that's pretty much what I'm doing here. And this determines like your favorite flavors and stuff, but they'll send this. It's pretty cool. There's your first, second, and third place. I'll probably put that on Instagram. I guess people like write down their recipes on a card for juice, maybe. I'm not real sure. But I've got a blank one back here. I'll have to look more into that. So basically, ZampleBox has got it set up for you that if you put this on YouTube or anything like that, you could win something. If you notice, there's some white paper that's green. It's always cool. Some bubble wrap. They did a very good job of that. Really cool idea. It looked good in the package. Also, this package smells amazing. And if y'all didn't know, they'll send you like 6 to 10 bottles or something like that. Maybe 6. I think it depends on what you sign up for, but I got 6. So you can get a lot of juice for very cheap. But this bundle here already smells amazing. So cool little bag. Mr. Sweet's Bad Honeymoon. I think that's how I say that. Mr. Sweet's Bad Honeymoon. Let's smell it. Ooh, that's almost smells like cotton candy. Mad Mike's Blind Date. I've heard so much good stuff about Mad Mike's, so I'm kind of excited here to see if Mad Mike's is good. See, this is an easy way. You pay what I think I paid altogether. I think I paid $30. I'm getting 6 bottles of juice. Ooh. Okay. The Blind Date smells good. I cannot tell you what it is though. Baked vapes, which I set mine up to have a couple of bakery flavors, fruit flavors, you know, and so baked vapes, double strawberry cheesecake. So it's a super strawberry cheesecake, I guess. Woo! That's I don't know if I'm gonna like that. We'll see though. We also got Omega Vapes, Monkey Music. That sounds amazing. Monkey Music. I really like the design on this bottle and how clean everything looks. So, is it a Mega 4 Vape or a Mega Vape? A Mega Vape, that's what it is. Okay, Omega Vape. Thumbs up, guys. That's a pretty bottle. Everybody else has pretty bottles, but y'all's bottle is just clean. Oh, let's smell it. So the monkey music. That's an interesting smell. It's a chocolate maybe. Alpha Vape, I think. Um, and it is called Miss White. Ooh, oh, that's gonna be good. VGod. VGod Luscious. So I don't know if I showed off all these bottles, but I'll go back through them and show them off. So VGod Luscious. Oh, that's a watermelon juice. I think that's a watermelon juice. The VGod Luscious. So Alpha Vapes Miss White. That's that clean bottle one of the clean bottles I was talking about. Omega Vapes, same deal. Clean bottle, clean look, very professional. Mad Mike's Blind Date. That's the one I really couldn't tell. Miss Sweets, Bad Honeymoon. It said baked vapes, but that's the double strawberry cheesecake. So I grabbed Miss Sweets Bad Honeymoon, and there is obviously some honey in there, but there's something else. I'm not sure what it is. I'm not sure if I particularly like it. Yeah, that's a weird one. That's maybe a honey strawberry. Let me get on Google and figure out what it's supposed to be. Maybe it's one that needs to steep. Or I don't know if ZampleBox, do you already steep these? I would like to know. Mr. Sweets, that's where it is. I've been saying that wrong this whole time. Mr. Sweets Bad Honeymoon. The best strawberry cake you've ever had. Okay, I was pretty close. I was pretty sure it was a strawberry. I kind of tasted honey because there's an odd taste in there. This time, I've got the baked vapes double strawberry cheesecake. This one's pretty obvious on what it's supposed to be. We'll see how this one tastes. This one is good, with the exception of I like bakery flavors, but I tend to shy away from the cheesecake flavors. A reason for that is I tend to get a popcorn taste out of cheesecake flavors, and that's what I'm getting right now. I mean, obviously the strawberry is there. It is apparent. I can vape through this bottle of juice. I know I can. So it is a good cheesecake, in my opinion, from a guy who prefers to stay away from cheesecake flavors. If you're gonna get a cheesecake, this is probably the best I've ever had, if you want me to be completely honest. So, and I've tried a lot of cheesecake flavors because I love cheesecake and I wanted it to taste good. But this is the absolute best. So I'm highly recommending the baked vapes if you want cheesecake. Okay, guys, I'm back. I'm juiced up. I put the VGod Luscious that smelled amazing, almost like a watermelon-y sort of thing. Yeah, I'm thinking watermelon, maybe like a candy, like a straw, like a rancher of some sort. But let's try it. It's good. I think it's dragon fruit. I want to make sure, but now that I'm tasting it, I'm thinking it's dragon fruit. It is a good juice, but it's kind of perfumey at times. Like I'm getting an aftertaste of kind of a perfume sort of thing. But overall, this is a good juice. I'm a liar. It is sweet melon with an explosion that will leave you wanting more. Okay, so it is a melon. After tasting it and tasting the perfuminess, I was thinking dragon fruit. So my nose was right on this one. So it is a melon flavor. Again, I don't know if they steep these, so that could be where the perfuminess is coming from. It's not you know, maybe it's not steeped. But overall, this is probably my favorite out of the last two I've tried. So, because I really don't mind perfumey juices as long as they're not too much. So, and this one isn't too much. I'm just getting an aftertaste of it. But it is a melon. So there's that. This one I have is the Mad Mike's Blind Date. I think this is the one I couldn't tell. Mango. Mango is there. I'm thinking mango, an exotic fruit. So let's try that. I kind of feel like this Mad Mike's is all VG for the sheer fact that I'm getting the dense vapor, but the flavor's not extremely strong. And PG seems to carry flavor a little bit better. That is a solid juice. Not as much flavor as the Luscious, but that's a solid juice that's not going to kill your mouth or your throat all the time. I'm getting an exotic flavor. I smelled mango, but I'm not really tasting the mango, I don't think. And just to let y'all know, I have done no previous research other than hearing good things about Mad Mike's. That's the only company I think I've even heard of in all these. This vape is packed with passion fruit, strawberry, cherry, pineapple, and orange. I was smelling mango, and I was completely wrong, but I guess the passion fruit threw me off. I don't think I've ever had passion fruit vape. Um, but Mad Mike's, I would say y'all did very, very well for combining all these flavors and actually having something that's not destroying me. This much ingredients or this much flavor into a vape, which they probably went low on them, but when you combine this much flavor, it seems to things get lost and I get confused. But this tasted like one solid flavor. I guess the best way to explain it is it's a complex juice, but it all tastes like one flavor. Like they've created a flavor. That's what they call blind date, evidently. Okay, guys. So this one I've got is the Alpha Vapes Miss White. So this was the one that I like the bottle on, or one of the two. And the flavor in this, I'm still trying to determine. I feel like this is going to be a custard, just because it's called Miss White. I was hoping for a custard, but we will see. This is a vanilla. It's maybe a strict vanilla. I'm thinking either vanilla or vanilla cake. But the description on this is a delightful passion tea blend that incorporates exotic flavors of tropical dragon fruit with a sensual sweet raspberry. Okay, so completely off. Completely off. I was completely dead on that one. I don't know why I thought it was vanilla. What I'm tasting from this is sweet, and that's why I was thinking maybe a cake or just something like straight vanilla. I think the dragon fruit's what's making it sweet, and that's why I'm only tasting sweet. But the tea is the apparent part. So there must be some sort of vanilla in this tea. I don't, for some odd reason I'm tasting vanilla. I would like to taste it when I have a clear palate. Maybe I'll get more of those dragon fruit flavors and stuff. Okay, this time guys, I've got the Omega Vapes Monkey Music. So this one I was smelling and I'm almost scared of it. But this one's either tobacco or something cakey. Again, when I smell weird stuff, I think it's almost honey. So I'm thinking honey, cake, or tobacco, one or the other. Just off the sheer smell. Completely, this is a bakery flavor. Some sort of fruit, but I'm tasting a cobbler or a pie. This, my friends, I'm gonna say is a peach cobbler. So, monkey music. And now I'm thinking it probably should have banana in it if it's a monkey vape. And I was on the right area with a bakery flavor. I was wrong though. I can see now why I thought it was a cobbler. This is a delicious caramel banana bread. This is a great vape if you like bakery. These guys hit it out of the park with this one. This one's probably my favorite of them all. I'm glad I saved this one for last just because I liked the bottle as soon as I pulled it out. I like the label, I like the spades, I like all that stuff. Good job. Good job, Omega Vapes. So, now we're going to run through them real quick and do my top 3, which is going to be very difficult. We ran through the Zample Box. Overall, I'm very satisfied with Zample Box. I'm going to try to determine with these bottles how much it'll be, or how much these bottles would have been separately if I would have ordered them. We'll figure out how much value maybe I got out of this box. So now I guess all I have to determine is what my first place, second place, and third place was. This may change over vaping these over time, which is always like that. But I'm going to go ahead and pick the VGod as my number 3. Gotta do this backwards. So, number 3, third place, VGod. Good job, guys. It was a good melon flavor. Number 2, gonna have to go with Mad Mike's on this one. So, Mad Mike's got number 2 in my book. Their blind date, very complex flavor, and y'all probably could have predicted this, but number 1, Omega Vapes. So, Omega Vapes, Monkey Music. But I liked all the flavors in this box. The only one that I was like really partial to was this cheesecake, and that's just because I'm not a cheesecake guy. It tastes like popcorn to me, and I will be back to determine how much I paid versus how much juice I got. Okay, Alpha Miss White in a 15 ml bottle, which is what I got, is a $12 bottle. Mr. Sweets Bad Honeymoon, asking price $12. I'm $6 away from what I paid. Omega Vapes, you can probably guess this, same as Alpha Vapes, $12. So VGod Luscious, guess how much this bottle is? $12. Mad Mike's, and I figured out this is just a shorter bottle. That's why it looks bigger. But it's a 15 ml. $12. And my last one was the cheesecake by Baked Vapes. It's $13. So it was the most expensive and my least favorite. No shipping, no tax. This is just regular asking price, $73. I got $43 worth of juice, pretty much free, and I only paid $30. That's $10 for 30 mils. So obviously the value is completely there. I'm more than satisfied with what I got. So Zample Box, y'all outdid it, guys. I'll be sure to be a normal subscriber because that was an amazing experience right there. So what I've determined is Zample Box is a go, if my opinion even mattered. So I would recommend it, guys. That's a hell of a deal. You can't beat that. So I'm gonna sign off here, and this was Filled to the Brim. We'll see you later. What's up, guys? I know I said it was the end of this video, but it's not, because I've been vaping on these for think a week now, and we're coming up on a week, something like that. I don't know. My top 3 changed, and I'll start from 3 going up to 1. Basically, what took 3 over for me was the Alpha Vape. After vaping this over and over again, I was getting such a distinct flavor. Still wouldn't necessarily say it's tea, dragon fruit, or anything like that. The raspberry, I have not vaped a raspberry juice I like. It tends to taste like soap. So it's surprising that I did like this. But this bottle right here, I don't know if y'all can see, it's mostly gone. Good juice. I mean, I wouldn't necessarily say it tastes the way it sounded or the explanation, but still digging it. So it has taken over 3 for me. That's the Alpha Vape Miss White. Number 2 was taken over by VGod. Okay, VGod, this definitely got less perfumey over time, and this is some of the best fruit flavor I've gotten in a long time. This stuff just smells up a room. It just, I don't know how they did it, but fragrance wise, I know I was smelling the melon instantly when I was testing it in the video, but this just is, it livens up a room just by vaping it. So VGod, that impressed me. That was a big step forward. So it is a high number 2. It's not just number 2, it's a high number 2 because it almost stole number 1. But number 1 stayed as Omega. That was the monkey music. I haven't vaped much of this juice, if you see, because I like it so much and I don't want to vape it all yet. I'm trying to go slow on it. So that juice is still my top. Honestly though, when I come home and vape a little bit of this, it's got the best flavor that I like, but I still can't vape it all day. That's why VGod almost took this. VGod is an all-day vape. It is flavorful, fills up a room. Honestly, the most impressive juice out of this box was probably VGod because of its consistency and just overall everything about it. So the VGod Luscious was the best, honestly. Again, Omega, I love the flavor. I love the idea. I love the bottle. Great juice. VGod almost took it though. So, deuces, guys.